Sorry, I used my first name. This is Valentine TV, and I'm back on the palace again. Some just came up, y'all. I don't think that was I think there was an AI Kate on that bench making a fake video. Uh, we see where's Kate again? William wants a divorce, all that kind of stuff. He wasn't even there on the property, anything. Anyway, I'm gonna let somebody else explain it to you. Okay, it won't take but like 3 minutes. Okay, thank you for watching. And leave your comment below. Please subscribe to my channel so I can grow. Please. Thank you. Here it is. Let me see. You always want my head bigger. Okay.
In the filming of the clip, Kate wanted to record it on her own. Remember, after the recording, Kate released her own thing from the Princess of Wales. They said, however, insiders said that she believed her recovery has been enormously helped by the daily support of her husband. Y'all, you know what? Listen to this. It's for educational purposes. Do not take what I am saying as fact. This is a conversation. It's my opinion. I show videos on what I base my opinion on, but I want you to take a moment. Yes, do your research. Listen also to these video clips and tell me what you think in the comments. Because y'all, what is Kensington Palace hiding? They're hiding what William's true goals and desires are. I don't know anymore, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you. Well, I'll see you after the jump.
I'm sure they both are. But you know what? We've not heard one bean from William. Not one word. He's been asked in public how his wife is doing, both pre and post the announcement. He's not said one word. And in fact, in 2 scenarios, he's walked off, refusing to address the interviewer directly. I just think it's weird. You know, you've got all this press coverage now indicating how close Kate, Catherine and the King are. Conversations in hospital, private dinners. Is this all designed to trap William in this marriage, in a marriage that he doesn't want to be in anymore? That's the first thing that springs to mind for me. Why would the press be continually banging on about how close Kate and the King are when we've heard literally nothing since January? Why is all this news coming out now? Is it to confuse the general public, stabilise the royal family, a mixture of both? Who knows? What do you think? Morning, back to it on a Monday with a sore throat. You know the score. Thanks for asking about it. And big love to all new followers. Hint, hint, the same as existing followers. Let's translate this headline very quickly from the Daily Mail, leaked by Kensington Palace, not linked, leaked by Kensington Palace. We all know William went to see his wife once. This is basically saying, William, you're a really crappy husband because even your own father went more than once. The amount of backstabbing in the UK royal family is absolutely incredible. And don't even get me started on Harry and Meghan and how the press treat those pair. Don't get me started on that. This is an example of PR teams trying to elevate people to look nice, considerate, forward-thinking, kind humans. The reality of this stuff is, as we know, very far detached from that. What else is going to come out this week? I genuinely think from the Kate video on Friday, they're trying to bury a bigger story, and I think it's about Andrew. And I think it's going to be a shocker when it comes out. Ooh. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Have a good day. Oh my goodness, the gaslighting continues. The BBC thinks that Kate's video on Friday rewrites the history of the past couple of weeks. Let's have a look at some of the things that it doesn't rewrite, because guess what, Mr. BBC? New information doesn't rewrite history because it doesn't change what happened in the past. It doesn't rewrite Kate being in a mum's black Audi with 5 wheels. It clearly wasn't Kate. Who the heck was it? Why, BBC, did you confirm that it was Kate? It doesn't rewrite the video of Kate and William at the farm shop when it clearly was not Kate, yet the BBC It was Kate. It doesn't rewrite the conflicting messages coming out of Kensington Palace in terms of activity, characters, actors, and dates. By actors, I mean a person, not as in an actor on a stage. It doesn't rewrite anything at all. What it has done is made the public all over the world feel incredibly sorry for Kate because she looks very ill, but also it's made the public all over the world incredibly frustrated that the video again appears to be heavily edited, appears to have been filmed inside, behind, in front of a green screen. After all the collusion and misdirection from the media over the last 3 months, the last thing we needed was a video that's been published that's been edited again. When will the media outlets ever learn that gaslighting is not the future and that the public deserve the truth? The comments are open, it's entirely up to you. It's wearing thin, guys. Buckle up, TikTok. Things are about to get even crazier. So following Kate Middleton's video revelation to the whole of the globe on Friday, some independent organisations have now submitted what's called a FOI, a Freedom of Information request, to the BBC, asking the questions that you can see on the screen. I will make it big at the end of this video. Now I've got good editing capability. Essentially, a FOI, a Freedom of Information request, allows any individual to ask questions of a public body and receive a response in writing within a predefined timescale. Interesting, right? Let's not get excited yet, though. We've all got our opinions on whether the video is genuine or a combination of genuine and ungenuine footage or AI. We've all got our own opinion. But if this request is answered, and by the way, there's lots of people making these requests, we will get the truth. I say if because it's too early to pop the champagne corks quite yet. So, the content was made by BBC Studios, which is a commercial entity which is 100% owned by the BBC. Now, technically, BBC Studios, because it's a commercial entity and it's not publicly funded, do not have to respond to a Freedom of Information request. Freedom of Information request is for public bodies only in the UK. I know, complicated, right? However, the BBC may be forced, as a public body which receives income from BBC Studios, to respond on their behalf. Plot twist, I tell you, this thing is not going to go away. We've all got our own views on Kate's video. Some are positive, some are less than positive. A response to this is going to settle the situation and everyone's point of view once and for all. What do you think? Comments are open. I'll make it big on the screen right now. Catch up with you later. It's pretty much over for the UK royal family, but do you know who hasn't realised it yet? The UK royal family. The business of the royal family is coming to an abrupt end. We've got closet racists, missing Kate, Prince Andrew with 2 decades of questionable friends and questionable activity, a king that's out of touch with the majority of the population and demonstrates little value, Prince William, who does an average, I think it's 1 engagement a week, yet takes millions of pounds out of the UK, and we have millions of children growing up in poverty. It's time for change. The relevance of the royal family ended with the death of the Queen. It really did. And, there's no need for a public debate, a public vote about whether it's appropriate to have a monarchy in 2024. We can't measure any good they bring. All we can measure is the amount of cash that's being taken out of the economy. And that's the sad fact. What do you think? Comments are open.
Is Catherine now saving lives?
Listen, what I have to say is like, the guy that he mentioned that is coming down to, that's the guy that was unalived and they found a weapon by his head. He was found unalived, and They don't. They say they were not going to do an investigation on it, but they still investigating it. And they, I don't know if William had something to do with it. Allegedly. That's what some people are thinking. And also, um, William, he came back with a little bruise on his neck and all that kind of stuff, and it's just weird. So the man was unalive. Well, they say he killed himself in in a shed or something over there in the UK. But him and William had been together, and William had also think him and Kate had allegedly been a little too close, and even though he was married, and it was just weird. They're just weird, you know. Mm. And then they did have a thing like asking William was well no, the newspaper asked what would uh, what would be the punishment for a upcoming king if he was to be accused of something very heinous. I mean, why would they ask that after that the man was found, deceased? I don't know. All this is all my thoughts, and I'm going by what I've seen on the internet, what I've read on TikTok, and not yeah, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, the newspaper, not newspaper, but the newspaper is on the internet. Yeah, American freedom for the UK people. So that's all I got. And please comment below, subscribe, and like my video. I know it's late on the East Coast. It's 11:30 p.m. But yeah, y'all please subscribe. I have 113, and I haven't gotten any today, so I'm trying to, So please get me off of the number 13, and I will be so happy. Thank you, and y'all, maybe good night. I may stay up late. I don't know. We'll see. So, anyway, thank you, love you, and y'all have a great night, okay?